What's going on? Christian here. I wanted to make a quick video for you guys, basically showing you the process that I go through to write cold emails. I know that most of the videos that I've made up to this point are mainly showing you, strategies I've already came up with, different angles you can take. But I really wanted to just kind of show you my process, right? Like I could show you how to catch fish all day, or what's the saying? If I give you a fish, you can eat once. If I show you how to catch a fish, you can eat every day for the rest of your life. So I wanted to make this video basically to show you my process so you can learn kind of how to formulate your own cold emails all by yourself, without having to have someone else help you or have someone else write them for you. You can do them all on your own and come up with, cold email sequences that get a lot of great results. So I'll just take you through my process. Every single client that we sign at our agency is put through an onboarding form like you see here. The first thing I do once I have to write scripts for a client is I go into their onboarding form and I just read it through. So I'll kind of show you my methodology, right? So this is a great example because they offer SEO, Google Ads, social media marketing, LinkedIn, all kinds of different stuff. So if this is an instance with one of your clients, you want to pick out the offer that's going to get the most intrigue and the most excitement out of their audience. So a couple things I always look at is, number one, is their offer in demand, right? Like influencer marketing's in demand, sales agencies are in demand. What else? TikTok ads, just really trendy lead generation, things that people are actively looking for and want to buy. Obviously go with that. If your client offers one of those trendy things or hot offers, always go with that. But if they don't, I'm going to kind of show you how you can get around a really boring offer. I wouldn't say boring, but I would say like more commoditized. Like a lot of people are offering them, like web design, Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, like things that a lot of people are offering, and it's really hard to stand out. I want to show you how you can stand out with these basic offers. So this client offers, social media marketing, SEO, like things that a lot of people offer and a lot of prospects have been pitched before. So in this case, I'm going to choose SEO and just kind of show you how I would take a boring offer and make it exciting. And the way I usually do this is by using I don't know how to explain it fully, but I like to call it like an intent-based cold email script where you're not saying, oh, we can help you do SEO. You're saying right here. So if you look on the right side, I say, I was visiting your website and I noticed a few things that may be causing you to rank lower on Google searches. Mind if I send over a quick video explaining further? So you can see this is, it's still SEO because we're explaining what the whole purpose of SEO is, to rank higher on Google searches, but we're not explicitly saying it. Like we're coming out and acting like, we came across their website on Google, which obviously we didn't, but we're just saying that we did to get them interested, and then pitching a video. So first point, if they have a boring offer like SEO or, social media marketing or something like that, make it exciting. Say, hey, I came across one of your ads on Instagram yesterday and saw a few things you can improve. Or, hey, I opted into your email list the other day and I found some things that you can fix in your welcome series. Or, hey, I came across your website from a Google search. I have a couple things you can do to rank higher on Google searches, right? Just ways to engage the prospect, make it seem like you actually came across their company from just being online and searching the internet. So that's the first point I wanted to make. The second point is find an angle that will set you apart from everybody else. So this particular client, Barda Media on the left, they actually target Atlanta-based businesses. So every, a script angle that I'd like to test for these guys is we're an Atlanta-based company that helps businesses sign more clients. So if they have a unique angle like, oh, if you're a woman-owned business targeting other women-owned businesses, call that out. If you're a veteran targeting veteran-owned businesses, call that out. If you're a local business, call that out. Like find a way to separate yourself from the pack and write something about their brand or their company that's super unique, super relevant to them, and really grabs their attention. So yeah, mentioning like here, we're an Atlanta-based company that's super relevant. And then, so I'll go, what do I want to do next? Okay. Let's see. So the next thing I wanted to go over is talking about benefits, right? So, Facebook ads. Cool. I can run your Facebook ads for you. No one cares. I can build a website for you. No one cares. What is the benefit of doing these? I can help you generate $50K in revenue with paid ads. More relevant. I can help you sign 3 new clients a month with a revamped website. more relevant. Like, always focus on the benefits instead of the inputs, and your scripts are going to get a lot better and a lot more, traction. So I'm going to write an angle over on the right here. I'm going to write a new angle from scratch just to kind of show you my thought process. Okay, so number one, these guys are an Atlanta-based business and they're targeting other Atlanta-based businesses. What can I say about that? Okay, we're both in Atlanta. Let's see. Was doing a search for top-rated doctors offices here in Atlanta, and came across company. Keep up great work. Right off the bat, we're using an opener that shows them that, one, we're a local company, and two, we came across their website all organically, not from some lead database, which obviously we came across their company from a lead database, but we're not stating that. And it's just a really great opener to get the ball rolling to the next sentence. So, first sentence, came across your company from a search for top-rated doctors here in Atlanta. And then this is where you can go in and say, was visiting, your website and noticed a few things that may be hurting your conversions. I recorded a video breaking down the causes and how to fix them. Mind if I share it with you here? So this is a really strong cold email. Why? Because we're playing to our advantage of the local area. One. Two, we're saying we came across their website and we're checking it out. We're visiting their site and we noticed some things that might be hurting their conversions. We're not saying who we are or what we do. I didn't say, hey, I'm a web designer and I think your website could be better. No, we're saying I was visiting your website and I noticed a few things that might be hurting your conversions. I recorded a video leading with free value. I recorded a video. I put together an example. I wrote an email for you. I put together a free ad template for you, like something of value to them that they're going to care about. Lead with that in your email. I recorded a video breaking down the causes and how to fix them. Mind if I share it with you here? Bang. Perfect email, under 50 words. You want to keep your emails to 50 words or less to really be concise and get their attention, and then let it rip. So this is my process for what I would do for this client, right? Read their onboarding form, pick out their unique, the cheat code benefits, I like to call them, like, local area in Atlanta, perfect. Maybe they target specifically dog care e-com brands. You can call that out, like, hey, I was doing a search for, the top dog care brands and I came across your company. Keep up the great work. Big fan of your products. Curious. We actually help dog care brands get more email revenue from their list. Like, play to your advantages no matter what it is. Even if you have to get creative with it, find a way to stick out. So that's point number one. Point number two, make a boring offer less boring, right? So, SEO, pretty boring. A lot of people get pitched SEO all the time, but if you kind of frame it a different way, so what's the benefit of SEO? Ranking higher on Google, right? So instead of just saying, I do SEO, say, I was checking out your website and I noticed a few things that might be causing you to rank lower on Google searches. This is going to set off an alarm in the prospect's head where they go, oh man, I don't want to rank lower on Google. The doctor's office across town is going to take customers from me or clients from me if I'm ranking lower. Sure. Let me hear what they have to say. And then you go ahead and record a video and, blow them out of the water and show them exactly what they need to do to rank higher on Google. You just got yourself a sales call and a new client. So point one, play to your strengths and your unique advantages. Number two, make a boring offer less boring by talking about benefits, showing that, instead of just stating who you are and what you do, think outside the box and kind of say how you can help them. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can tell what I'm saying here by, like, notice a few things that might be causing you to rank lower on Google searches. That's like showing them why, like, your service would help without indirectly saying it. And then three, or was that the third? Yeah, so those are like the main points for when I go to write a cold email, and then focus on the benefits. That's the third thing. So instead of saying, I do SEO, say, we have a way. I'll type it out right here, actually, as like a 1D. So 1D, we have a way to rank your website higher on Google searches so you sign more clients on autopilot. any interest in hearing how. Once again, talking about benefits, ranking your site higher on Google. Any interest in hearing how. We're not stating, who we are, what we do, just keeping it really high level and going from there. So that's how I would write the first email for pretty much all my clients. Digging out the benefits, unique angles, and then making a boring offer not boring. So that's how I would write a first email. And then I want to go to another client of ours real quick and kind of show you how I transition from email 1 to email 2. So like this guy, for example, was visiting your website, noticed you served in the Navy or the military. My business partner served in the Navy. Like, perfect connection. It's going to resonate with people right away because they're vets just like our client's partner. And it's going to open a conversation right off the bat. So, okay. Yeah, so this client says, we help veteran-owned businesses find $50K or more in revenue without spending an extra cent on ads with our profit acceleration software. So talking about the benefit, finding $50K or more for your business, using a unique angle, military, veterans. And number 3, making a boring offer not boring. So their actual offer is like a business consultant that helps them fix their operations to be more profitable. But we're making it not boring because, help veteran-owned businesses find $50K or more in revenue with our profit acceleration software. So this is another little trick that I like to use, is actually naming the mechanism that we use. Like, instead of saying, with our business consulting, we say profit acceleration software. So whatever your unique mechanism is, maybe it's like a welcome flow, like you're an email marketer and you write email campaigns. You could say like the profit accelerator campaign or something. Just name your unique mechanism and make it stick out so that a prospect would be like, oh, I would love to hear more about your profit acceleration software, right? It sounds sexy. It sounds cool. It prompts people to be intrigued by what you are, like why you're reaching out. And it's going to get you a lot more opportunities. So that's email 1. The flow I like to use is to go from an email 1 like that and then have an email 2 that says, actually gives more context about who we are and what we do. So email 2, the reason I reached out the other day is because we've helped several veteran-owned businesses find $50K or more in additional revenue without spending an extra cent on ads. We even guarantee we'll add $50K for your business or we'll work for free until we can. Do you have time for a quick call to discuss? So email 2, we help X achieve Y through Z. We help veteran-owned businesses, X, find $50K in revenue, Y, without spending an extra cent on ads. That's like with or without Z. And then include your guarantee. So like we even guarantee we'll add, $50K in revenue for your business. So you can see how email 2, I use the same template all the time. It's, we help X achieve Y through Z. Case study or guarantee, and then call to action. It's a really great transition from email 1 because in email 1 you're not giving any context about who you are or what you do. But in email 2 you come in and you say what you do, you provide case studies, you provide a guarantee, and you go for the call. So that's how I like to do all my email number 2s. And then the third email that I like to do that flows perfectly with the first 2 is saying, I recorded a quick video showing you how we can help you find at least $50K in revenue. So obviously we didn't already record the video, right? Like I always say, we're leading with the value that doesn't exist yet because we didn't record the video for them. We're just saying we did. So when they come back to us and say, oh, I'd love to see the video, you can go in, make the video, send it over, and then it's like you already recorded it before they ever even, reach back out. So, and here's a great way to kind of word it. So the main benefit that they can bring, this client can bring, is find $50K or more in revenue without spending an extra cent on ads. And then, so what we're saying here is like, I recorded a quick video showing you how we can help you find at least $50K in revenue for your business without spending an extra cent on ads. We're just stating the benefit. We're not saying I recorded a quick video showing you how our business consulting offer works. No one cares. They care about the benefit that you can get them, which in this case is $50K in revenue for their business with no extra advertising spend. Just simple as that. I recorded a video showing how we can help you benefit, find $50K in revenue, rank on the top of Google for doctors in Atlanta, generate $100K in revenue from your customer list, generate $80K in revenue from TikTok ads. Whatever the benefit is, just lead with that. Like, say it over and over and over. Just rely on your benefit, talk about it all the time, and just keep hammering it home until people get back to you. So that's email 3. touching on the benefits, saying we recorded a video explaining how it works, and then a CTA of like, mind if I share it with you here, or should I share it with you here, or do you have someone else managing your sales and marketing for you? That's the gist of email 3. Another thing I wanted to touch on really quick is just call to actions, because we test a lot of call to actions at our agency. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it, but some common ones we do are like, mind if I share a quick video showing you how it works, or I would say like, any interest in hearing how it works, or is this something you'd be interested in discussing further? Basically, try to pitch your services as many ways as you can without asking for a phone call, because we found that if you keep it really high level and ask if they want to hear more info, ask if they want to discuss further, ask if they want to see a quick video explaining further. In this case, we did go for a call because it's a really soft pitch, but email 1, keep it high level, discuss further, hear more info, watch a video. Don't really ask for a call just yet. And then email 2, or all the follow-ups, you can go ahead and say, do you have time this week for a quick call to discuss? Any interest in discussing further? So you can get like progressively more aggressive with your call to actions. But just mixing it up, pitching a video, asking if they want to hear more, pitching a call, just keep mixing it up and testing different call to actions until you can kind of figure out which ones are getting the most traction. So, this was a bit of a longer video. I really wanted to show you guys how I go about writing cold emails all from scratch. I know that all the video kind of went over some scripts that already exist, but I showed you how I kind of dissect an onboarding form from a client, and I figure out, okay, what are the unique benefit or the unique angles we can take? Local Atlanta, veteran-owned business, targeting a specific brand, targeting a women-owned business as a woman. Just whatever you can do to stick out and resonate with the prospect on, talk about it. Number 2, make a boring offer not boring. So instead of business consulting, we're saying, we'll help you find this much in revenue with our profit acceleration software. It sounds really cool. It shows the prospect why they should care, and it's going to get them to reply. Same thing with the other one. Like, instead of talking about, we can do SEO for your doctor's office, we say, hey, we can help you rank higher on Google for doctor's offices in Atlanta. Right away, the flip has switched from the switch has flipped from, I don't really care, another spammy email about SEO, delete, to, this person can help me rank higher on Google for Atlanta-based doctor's offices. You're not. It's still the same offer, right? It's still SEO, but instead of just talking about basic SEO, you're talking about the benefit of what SEO brings. So, like, once again, what's the benefit of email marketing? Generate more revenue from your email list. So I would say, I can help you generate X more from your email list with specific Klaviyo flows. You're just putting the benefit as the forefront of your email rather than your service itself. So that segues into my third point, which is always focus on benefits instead of features or anything else. Just show them why they should care in as little, as little sentences as possible. So that's a pretty good summary of what I do to write all my emails. And then, of course, go through and make sure that your emails are spaced properly, don't have any weird spaces at the end of a sentence like here. You want to delete it. Make sure that your text replacements are good, quick question for a subject line, and then go from there. So super high level stuff. This thought process has been a thing of mine for like over a year, so I hope I condensed it well enough into like a 20-minute video for you. If you have any questions about this, please hit me up and we'll talk about it, because I'd love to give you more context around my thought process with cold email. But I hope this translated well from the process in my brain that I've used for so long onto a video that I can, I hopefully communicated well. So hopefully you got value from this. Once again, hit me up if you have any questions, and thanks.